In this video, I shall tell how to install FmpEg and after that convert the videos in multiple bit rates like 180 pixel, 240, 360, 720, etc. So let's start. This is the FmpEg GitHub repository from where you can download the multiple builds according to your choice. This is for Linux, this is for Linux, and this is for Windows. There are multiple for Windows. I have downloaded this version of FmpEg for Windows 64 because I am using currently Windows 64-bit. So I have downloaded this, and after downloading you will get a zip file. You can see here, this is the zip file I have downloaded. After that you can extract this zip file, and these folders can be seen. So this is the extracted version of the FmpEg. After that, copy all the folders from here, all these folders, and come to the C, and you can see I have created a new folder here, FmpEg. Create a new folder and paste all the folders here. Open the control panel. From here, go to the system and then navigate to advanced system settings. This is the environment variables. Click on it. After that, you can see user variables and system variables section. If you are using Windows 7 or 8, then come to the system variable, and under the path you can search for here. This is the path. Double click on it and go to the last part. At the end you can see that I have added the path C FmpEg bin with the semicolon because previously it was not there. So you can see that in the end there is nothing. So if you have to add some bin path after this, then you have to include semicolon. So I have included semicolon, and after that the bin path of the FmpEg. And what is this bin path? This is the path where this bin file is present. So this is the whole bin path. You can see my FmpEg and this bin folder, and you can copy this bin path from here and add it in the variable value like this. Okay, and after that you can do OK and OK and OK. But if you are using Windows 10, then you have to do the same thing in the user variable right here. So you can open it by double click, and in the end you can come and you can add semicolon, and after that provide the path of the FmpEg bin right. After that you can do save it. Now come again in the C drive, and you can see I have created a new folder here, USR. Create a new folder USR. After that local, create a new folder inside this local, create a new folder share inside this, create a new folder FmpEg, and after that paste all those files here also. It is done, but it is not a necessary steps. Okay, actually this is also not a necessary step. Instead of this, instead of creating a new folder in the C drive, what you can do, you can provide the bin path from here also. So actually the concept is you have to provide the bin path of the FmpEg. So you can provide also this bin path, and if it is successfully installed, then you can verify it from the command prompt. Open the command prompt and type fmpeg, and now you can see, yeah, so if this is the output, then it means you have successfully installed, right? You can see that FmpEg version identified. So the next part is how to transcode the videos, right? So this is my videos folder, and here this is the video that I want to transcode. So I am deleting all these stuffs, right? Yeah, and I want to transcode this video, right? What I will do, create a new folder, my video, and I am copying this video to this. Okay, now I have to create a batch file here. So For creating a batch file, I will open the notepad and I have written the code here. I shall provide the GitHub link in the description. This is for video. I am copying the whole stuff from here and pasting it here. What it actually does is it loops over all the mp4 files present in the folder where we will run it. Okay, after that, for each video, create a new folder of the video name. We will see what it means. So it is creating a directory, and after that, this is the fmpeg command to convert the video in the desired bitrate. So there is no need to understand this. Instead, you can copy and paste the code as I have done here. But important thing is to note that it will convert all the videos that is of mp4 type. Fine. Now saving it, Control S, and then encode.bat. Bat is the extension for batch file, right? Now save. I have successfully saved it. Now what I will do is come to the videos folder, cd videos. Now navigate to my videos. Sorry, the path is wrong. Why? My video, sorry. So my video, and after that I shall run that batch file. Okay, so encode.bat. Encode.bat is not recognized. Why it is so? My video is here, but I think my batch file is not present here. Where it is saved? I'm saving it again. Control save it. I think, yeah, it is in the images folder, but I want here. So save it. Okay, now you can see that this is the my batch file and this is the video that I want to transport, right? Now come again and you can see that my path is this. I'm in this working directory, and now run the encode, this one. Yeah, now you can see that transporting has been started. It will take some time to transport. After that, you can see all the videos transported here, like 180, 240, 360, whatever we have mentioned here. You can see that this one is 180, 240, 360, 480, 72p, right? This is the whole process of transcoding. Install the fmpeg, and after that add the bin path to the environment variable, and then create a batch file. After that, run that batch file to get the transported video, right? Thank you.